every day. And everyday people, every day, every day.
In a pool. There's also a light that goes above our head. Now, they've named it the same thing they called their pool tin can. But the light is not the tin can. The light's alleged to be in a sky vacuum. It isn't. The light's alleged to have men moving at 17,500 miles an hour in an orbital motion. It isn't. That mathematised orbital motion comes from flat plane measurements, a violation of the very measurement that's used to create mathematically a path for it to move in. Therefore, it isn't moving in that path. They just lied.
So you're saying we debunk that because it's a violation of natural law?
Not only explain that the violation of natural law sky vacuum alleged to have this light actually a stage show and pool show. If the area doesn't exist, it's like saying, well, of course the ISS exists in Narnia. No, the area claimed to be Narnia isn't real. There's no travel through wardrobes. There's no travel through containerless high-pressure gas. We'd all be dead if there was a 10 to the minus 17 torr sky vacuum above our head. Gas fills space. It's a law of nature, entropic dispersion, high pressure to low pressure. If there's a 10 to the minus 17 torr sky vacuum, that's a pretty damn low pressure. Yeah, all of the gas would never have developed pressure in the first place if the sky was a vacuum. Furthermore, we can debunk the ISS based on the motion it's claimed to be taking being orbital, a derivation of flat Earth angle measurements. You're not going to infer, like I showed you, the angle measurements work from an equatorial plane in hell. That's the only place they do work from, because that's what orbital motion is. The line that the globe, if you look at a visualization of orbital motion, there's a line that traverses the center of a globe. In other words, the motion that it's moving along through and around the sun has to move along a line that goes through the center of the sphere Earth. Well, that line is representative of the maths that creates it. And that line has a disc, a flat plane disc, called the equatorial plane, that sits on that line. It's the derivation point of all the angles that are measured in the first place to create that motion. That's the motion that the ISS is claimed to move around when you take the isolated ball Earth and put something that originally was put in motion around the sun in motion around it. Well, you can't. You're violating the base principle of the measurement of Earth because it's flat. So they measured Earth. You don't have to like it.
That's the eye-opener right there for normal, everyday people. When that comes across their paths, it's eye-opening when you comprehend it, because it's like, no duh.
And everyday people, every day, every day.